Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of She Plays Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn with Kovu, and now our little Kate Sith. When we last left off, we finished up that quest, the deal with the Dine Dasher, and then we... Oh, what is that? Oh, the wind is blowing. You can actually see the grass blowing in the wind. That's really cool. But after we did that, we found that we had mail delivered to us, and we were given this lovely little Kate Sith doll minion, as well as the baby behemoth, and a couple of hats and barding and mounts. But we can't, unfortunately, show you the mounts until we unlock mount riding. But this item is the lovely onion helm that was given to us with the collector's edition from Final Fantasy XIV 1.0. With the new feature that we have, we can actually rise and lower the visor, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, I mean, really, it's a better feature when you have helms like the Warrior's helm and all that other stuff. Next, we have the Warrior of Light helm, which I believe they will be releasing Final Fantasy or some gear to go along with it. But right at the moment, this doesn't really match anything, but it still looks kind of cool, even though it looks like you could almost stab anything. But if anyone's familiar, this is obviously from the Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy, you guys name it, and you will get internet cookies. Then we have the Moogle Cap, which on him looks really stupid, but at the same time, like when I put it on my Lullafell, it looks just adorable. I'm sorry, but you can't really beat Lullafell. On him, it's just like, wow, really, dude, really, like you don't. It doesn't suit you. It doesn't suit you. I'm sorry, but we want the stats on it, so we're gonna have to unfortunately bear with it. Or what we could do is hide the helm. And there you go. We're still technically wearing it, but it is hidden from the world and hidden from our own views. But in today's episode, I thought it would be nice to actually get in a little bit of magic casting. Finally, finally killing some stuff for once. So, I mean, all this stuff of just running around talking to NPCs gets a little boring once in a while. I mean, you just gotta go around and kill some ladybugs. And it's nice because, you know, we've got our spells bio, which is basically like a poison, rather strong poison. And of course you've got your regular abilities. Take out some rats that we were sent out here to take out about 3 rats, 3 ladybugs, and 3 Aurelie. So how fast can we kill these? We're gonna have to find out. Alrighty, so the first part has been taken out. We killed 3 rats and 3 ladybugs. Unfortunately, we still have 3 Aurelie to kill. And we have to take out some sheepies and get some sheep meat for the one lady of the Culinary Guild who's too lazy to kill her own sheep, and she requires complete strangers to handle the food that she plans to sell to her customers, which is probably not always the best idea, and not to mention rather unsanitary. Oh, look, a unicorn! How pretty! I believe you can get that unicorn with a a conjurer quest. I'm not sure exactly what mounts, if any, that they have for, let's say, Black Mage or any other stuff, but I know that that's a conjurer ability. So anyway, let's take care of these Aurelie. Oh, well, that one proved a little bit more difficult than the other ones have, but I guess it's because they're level 4. But just like any other MMO or Final Fantasy game, you start out, you don't have the most interesting abilities. It's quite repetitive, very repetitive actually, especially for an MMO. But we're gonna take out the rest of these Aurelie. We only have 2 more to kill. But I can't really see. You'll notice if you're watching enemies, they have telltale signs that they're, well, some of them have telltale signs where you'll see where they're going to actually perform an ability on you. Like that red marking on the floor. It's like, oh, well, you better move or else he's going to paralyze your ass. And you don't want that because paralyzed in the middle of a fight can be really aggravating. And it could even cause you to rage. Indeed. Once I hit level 4, things will definitely start picking up because that's when I get my new little surprise. Yay! Alright, let's take out, we got one more of these guys to take out. Alrighty, we finally killed our last one. Oh, that was like a little bit of a sore, I don't know, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. But hey, we can see on the map there is a a fate in the neighborhood. So let's go check out that fate and see what we can do to help. I mean, some of these fates you can actually get companions from, so I might as well try to actually help them out. You can actually see the fate monster from here. You can tell because he's a lot larger than the other ones. But I don't want to take him on by myself. It looks like I don't see any other players. I think it was so busy here a second ago. It's like, if I take him on by myself, I'm basically committing suicide, especially without my carbuncle. Ah, there we go. Someone's coming. Will they be participating in the quest? Looks like it. Alright. Oh, and it looks like they're a thaumaturge as well. But if we have any luck, more people will come and join. Obviously, they're more than welcome to. Looks like our little friend there is starting to struggle a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to heal him yet. Ah, wait. Here come some people. Will they join the link? Will they join the fate? Oh, yes! Yes, we have more people joining the fate. Looks like things are finally starting to look up for this fate. And you'll notice that with the different conjurers, we actually had different bios actually stack up. And we don't want him paralyzing us because that could be really bad. So keep an eye not only on your enemy, but on the ground as well. This poor guy, he's getting so much hate. Oh wow, is he actually, like, it almost looks like he's regenerating his life. And we got another person. Got another person joining the group. It's always good. You can't have too many people in a fate. Unless they're all like super high level, then it just makes the fate kind of boring. But those high levels don't really get any credit when they do it anyway, unless they sink down. Which is nice. If you are high level and you pass them by a fate, and you want to participate, there is a level sync feature. And even if you're at max level, you can still get things for it. Especially once you join a grand company. You can get things like company seals and all that other, more gil. And you can't get experience points because, of course, you know, you're max level. But, hey, good job, everyone. Good job. But, hey, you know, sometimes it's worth it to go in it, especially considering, you know, there are minions and all that other stuff in these wonderful things. Now, we have the sheepish request, which is, oh, it's in the lower deck. So we actually have to go back to Limsa, which I think is up here. No, we completely went another way. But hey, I'm going to head back to Limsa, and I will see you guys in just a second. Alrighty, we're back in Limsa after that nice little trek with the monsters and all that other stuff. But hey, we found out that, hey, the twins, we can turn in this quest, and I think this is one of the twins that should help us find out what's going on with the missing peoples, yo. Welcome to the Limsa Limensa. If there's aught you would like to know, feel free to... You've got something for me, you say? A missing persons list? I'm not sure I follow. Well, how else do I explain this? Thanks for bringing the list. I'll be sure to memorize these names. If any of the missing persons reappear, you can count on me to spot them. Most folk enter the city via the Zephyr Drift, which means they must pass through Bulwark Hall. That's why I'm constant watch here, and undercover so as to keep eye out for suspicious activity. I've been doing this for so long, I've become a pretty good judge of character. If there are shady characters skulking about, you can rest assured I can pick them out. Oh, aren't you just a clever little Makoto? And check that out, I have an achievement. Hooray! Achievement unlocked. Alright, I stay the streetlight. Oh, and look at that! Some random person I don't even know just wished me congratulations. Thank you, Mel. That is Otori Rune. Otori Rune, if I ever see you level up, I will congratulate you. And maybe give you a cookie. A cookie! Okay. Natamo needs help keeping the city a bright and cheery place. Sounds like you're already in the Yellow Jacket's good graces. You truly are a model adventurer, a paragon among your fellows. Do you think you could do me a favor? You see, I'm supposed to go and fill up all the street lamps with oil so that they'll stay lit throughout the night. But thanks to this business of missing people, I can't simply up and leave my post. If you could tend to the street lamps in my stead, I'll be eternally grateful. Oh, and when you're finished, please fetch more oil from Sissy Pooh and the Fisherman's Guild. We're running low here, and she has care of our stores. I see. So you will have me light your lights and get your oil. That just sounds so amazing. Alright, Abbleflobble. The Bismarck wants fresh lamb, does it? Gods, I could use with a slice myself, fresh off the grill and dripping in its own juices. Oh, sorry, friend. I haven't had a single bite to eat since my shift began. Oh, God, don't I know that feeling. Any road you can get lamb easily enough by hunting the lambs that graze outside the city. That's what I thought, and that's what I kind of went to go do, but the game was like, no, we have to come and talk to you and find this out ourselves. Go through the Zephyr Gate and follow the path east and south for a bit. You'll run into the fluffy and tasty critters before long. So that gate right down that way, huh? Alright, then I guess we're gonna go to that gate down that way. But, we're just gonna have to end the episode there, unfortunately, and light the lamps next time. And do this so amazing style fun stuff. Hey, but you know what? Things will pick up soon. This is an MMO after a while. You know things start off slow. And pretty soon we'll be taking on dungeons and killing ourselves some Ifrits and Garudas and all that other good stuff. And I guess I'll just see you guys on the next episode of She Plays Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Why? Oh, there we go. With Kovu. So why isn't it working?